Hohewiyano, Nahashive, Natistats, Natista. I said my name in Cheyenne, Hohewiyano's Yellowhawk. I am Cheyenne, that's what I said. And so when we talk in our creation stories, we always talk and use our language, which is very important. Language is very a beautiful language to the many tribes. It's very descriptive. And so when we talk and narrate stories or tell stories, we have to really understand the beauty of the language. And so I'm going to begin with an origin story of where we came from. Long ago, this whole thing we call Mother Earth, the world, it was covered with water. Salt water, very salty, wasn't clean water. And so this world, it was all covered with water, no land. And so pretty soon the spirit, he came up and he said, why am I floating in this water? And he said, I want to have things that I can that can accompany me, and I don't want to be alone anymore. So as he was talking about the spirits, then the spirit came and he said, I'm here, and my name is Maheo, and I'm the creator of all things. What is your wish? And so he started talking about, well, I want to have a companion. I want to have a female companion, or a companion that's going to help me rule this world. And so Maheo said, okay. He said, I'm going to send down some animals to you, and you talk to them when they come. And he said, the first animal that's going to come is going to be a duck. And he said, he's going to help you. And he said, so you instruct him what to do. So pretty soon the man, he said, okay. And as the duck came, as they were floating on the water, the duck said, what is it? What do you need? And then the man, he said, well, we need to create an earth. We need to create land, something that I'm tired of floating on this water, so are you. We can't float forever. We can't live in this environment. Even though it's good, we just can't do that. So we must have something to rest. We got to have a place to rest. So the duck said, okay, I'll go down under the water and look to see if I can find anything. So the duck, he went down in water, and he was gone for a long time. And the man, he would look and he'd see bubbles coming up. And he thought the duck was going to surface. And finally, later on, as time went on, then the duck appeared. And he said, I'm sorry, my friend. I can't find anything down there. There's too much water. It's too salty. I can't find anything. So finally, here comes a turtle. He comes and said, hey, my friend, I can help. What is it you need? And he told him the same thing he told the duck. He said, we need to create a place where we can rest, all you animals and me. And so he said, okay. So the turtle goes down. He's gone for a long time. And pretty soon he sees bubbles here and there, and then he's thinking, oh, good, he's coming back up. And then as he waited a little bit longer, then finally the turtle came up. He surfaced. But he didn't come up with his head first. He floated up. And then on top of his shell was a piece of mud. And he told that old man, he told the man, he said, blow this mud in the 4 directions to the southeast. He said, blow it that way, and you're gonna create thunder and lightning. Blow it to the southwest, you're gonna create rains and storms and tornadoes and cyclones and hell. You're gonna create that. Then blow it to the north, you're gonna create winter. You're gonna create seasons for this world. You're gonna create a holy place, sacred places that you're gonna go to and that you're gonna need in this world. Then he blew it to the northeast, and he said, this is for you, Maheo. Maheo, this is for Ma'in. And he said, I'm going to place Ma'in in that direction, this turtle that brought us this earth. And so as he blew the pieces of mud in 4 directions, he created this world. It started to come to life, and then started to come up. the waters start to rescind. There was plants, grass, food, everything, all the animals. And finally he created one animal that was going to take care of him. And he saw this big animal, hairy, 2 horns. And so he said, I need a companion myself. He looked at the animal, and he was outstanding. He's the animal that showed out to him, that he noticed out of all the other animals, and that was the buffalo. So he took the right rib from the buffalo, and he created a woman out of that rib bone, and that woman became his companion. And then the buffalo said, I want to be a leader. I want to be a leader like you. I want to lead all the animals. And he told him, yes, that's good. He said, but you got to challenge all the animals to get the right to lead. And so he said, well, how are we going to do this? And that's when they created the great race, to create this world and the universe, the stars, the different things you see, the Milky Way. And so that story goes on to another one called the Great Race. But this creation story is where we began, with all of the creating Mother Earth, the land, the plants, the water, which is fresh water. The water no longer tasted salty. And so it created streams, it created rivers, creeks. And so he always told us to camp by the water. Purify yourself every day as you go down to the river. If you do that, you're going to live a good, clean, healthy life. And so those are stories that are handed down from generation to generation, how we began our creation. Cheyenne people, Arapaho people, and other Plains tribe, they have their own stories, origin stories. So that's one story that I wanted to share with this creation story of the Cheyenne people.